everyone, it's Anthony back with another video here on Single and Placing. Hi, I hope you're having a fantastic day, weekday, weekend, evening, morning, overnight, whatever you have going on. This is a vlog-ish. It's more just going to be a car chat and then probably a little bonus at the end. I'm actually just leaving the dog park. I didn't film at the dog park because it is windy. It is so windy right now. There's absolutely no way anyone would have been able to hear me. I think even with this microphone setup, it just would have been too much. And it would have been hard to talk. It was literally like pushing me kind of to the side as we're out there. So it was a lot. I'm sure you can hear the road noise or the wind noise around the car, but I'm hoping this is a little bit more decent. I don't think it'll be that loud. But yeah, it was just too much. So I was like, well, okay, well, I didn't get a chance to film on the drive over here because I have been enthralled with this podcast that I've been listening to. It's called This Is Actually Happening, and it's just kind of people's stories of like unbelievable things or just life experiences that were intense, just kind of storytelling. And each episode, it seems like it's a different person. So I was just so enthralled by the last couple that I was driving here and I was like, oh, I'm going to keep listening. I'll wait until we drive home. And so I listened to that on the entire walk. But I did film the walk. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a time lapse after our car chat so you can kind of see it. It's a beautiful sunset evening. We're here at the regular dog park that we usually go to. So it was a beautiful sunset walk. I know that I'm gaga over the shiny new open space that I've been going to the past couple of vlogs, but I'm gonna mix it up. We'll do back and forth. So yeah, it's been crazy windy. The power actually went out at the house today a couple of times. It just briefly, but still, I was like, oh my goodness, and like there was just dust everywhere, and it's been a very windy day. So, but it's Friday. Got done with work and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get Apollo all set up to go out to the dog park and this and that, like right after work. But then, of course, I I got an alert that my delivery from Jaded Gem Shop was getting close in my area, and I was like, I gotta have that stuff in my hands. I can't leave it to chance. I want to see it. So like the UPS guy came and I was like, came outside. I'm like, are those for Anthony? He's like, yeah. And he handed them to me. He's like, have you been waiting for these? I was like, oh yeah. So, and I actually got a Heaven and Earth Designs canvas as well. So we'll kind of talk, I guess, during this drive a little bit about what I have. What I have coming in still, what's still remaining, all that good stuff. So I guess, yeah, we'll just do the whole whip. We'll talk about it. So as far as whips go, I have Polani, which is so close to being done. And the drills from DP with Sparklers did show up at my the house that I used to live at. It's my friend's house. So I texted them and I was like, hey, is it cool if I come pick up a couple packages and hang out with you guys? And I think we're gonna go on a dog walk together. So the plan was to do that tonight, but just with this wind, my friend Natalie, she was like, I am a Sally. I do not take Sawyer is their dog's name. I do not take Sawyer out when it's windy like this. I don't like walking in the wind. And I was like, no, I totally understand. I was like, let's just let's play it by ear tomorrow, and maybe I can come meet up with you, or at least come get the packages. And she's like, okay, that sounds good. So Polani is just waiting for those special drills to get back in my hands, and then I'll finish it. So I'm hoping to get them from them tomorrow, and then be able to, between tomorrow and Sunday, finish that project. So that's my plan. Fingers crossed there. And then I have Crimson Oracle, which I actually did another section on. So I'm almost I'd say another couple diamond painting sessions and that one will be halfway done, which is cool because I hadn't made any progress on that in so long. So it's nice to see that coming together. But the one that I've been spending the most time with this week, since I haven't been able to touch Polani, is Cozy Evening. I've gotten, I want to say 4 or 5 sections done, maybe even more this week. So very happy to see some forward moving progress. I'm hoping by the end of the night tonight, because I'm going to go home, film a couple things, cook some dinner, get settled, and then probably try to finish that. But I'm one section away from completing another row. And so I'd say I'm still a couple of weeks away. I definitely had more left to do than I thought when I really took a good look at it. So I'm still a couple of weeks away, but I'm hoping to get that done uh, soon. I'd love to get all of this done by the time Summer with the Masters kicks off. So we'll see. So yeah, I have all those, and then if I even have time getting all these whips done, if I even have time before Summer with the Masters to snag Senorita out and do a little bit on that, that would be so nice because that kit just gets no love, even though it's hanging in the stairwell and it's beautiful already. But yeah, I need to keep going on that. So I've got all those. Haven't touched Star Maker. That's kind of I think it'll be a quick project to work up once I actually turn my attention towards it. But it's the last on my list because it's a square, and I've already Cozy Evenings kind of taking up my time there for squares. So I'm not too worried about it. And then I've got the 2 kits that I haven't touched that are still, they're kitted up, but I haven't started on them yet. So those will happen. I'm thinking maybe I'll try to get one of those done between the end of Summer with the Masters and the beginning of the cross stitch conversion event. So between August and halfway through October to get one of those big squares done, or that big round, which is Sunset Crossing from Craftably. So we'll see. And then I could also work on Senorita during that time. So we shall see. What else is going on in the whip section? Oh, still ongoing, but I have a little side project that I worked on a little bit. It's a cross stitch conversion project that I'm working on, but I'll talk about that another time. Sorry. um, so that's still ongoing, but yeah. Other than that, nothing too much more as far as like my whips. That's kind of everything that I've been working on. It's been a lot of Cozy Evening. And I did struggle with that kit a couple of days ago because I came to this part of the church where it was all the like siding of the church. And so just a ton of line blocking. And for whatever reason, I don't like line blocking. I don't like, and it was line blocking that was going vertical. And so I have a hard time multi-placing vertical. I can really only do it horizontal, and so I have to single place all those. So it's like 30 drills straight up the canvas. And I'm just like, so I really struggled through that section for whatever reason. But now I'm past the church again and back into just some of the background, and it's a lot easier. So I'm kind of back in the mode and moving and grooving. So yeah. As far as what I have coming in, so I'll talk about the stuff that's still being shipped. It's not at the house. I have, from Jaded Gem Shop, I have oh no, I don't even know now. Yes, it's got to be Sultana is one of them that I have on its way, which is a Henry Clive. I also have Cleo, which is from Henry Clive. And then I think that's it. I think that those are the only 2 left that I have coming from Jade. I think. Maybe there's another one. I think that's it. And then I'll just say that's it. And then I have from DIY Moon Shop, which is supposed to be here in the next couple of days. I have a kit that I don't want to reveal just yet. I don't want to reveal it just yet. I'm very excited about it, but that one's coming in a few days. And then from Treasure Studios Art, I have a kit coming in as well. And I don't think I've announced what the image is, just the artist, so I'll continue to do that. It's from the artist. His name is John Poppleton. And what's really interesting is I went to go add that image to my Google Keep because I wanted to update that with stuff that's on its way as well. And they are completely revamping their site. They've turned a lot of attention towards customs, it looks like. Ooh, I hate the lighting in the dark. I hate it. Ooh. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'm gonna push through. I'm so sorry. I hate when it gets dark and the lighting gets all funky, and I'm like behind someone who's got their brakes and turn signal, and I'm just like, ew. I'll try to wrap this up. I have, it's from the artist John Poppleton from Treasure Studio Arts, and they completely revamped their website, and that artist is gone. I don't think they're licensing with that artist anymore. So I was really bummed by that because that was like the one artist on their site that I was like, these are some cool, not the one, but it just stood out to me as very different and unique and not something you see very often in diamond painting. And so I was like, dang it, like I don't want to lose shops or have, I don't want to lose those options. And I get it, you know, it's all about what sells and what's popular. And sometimes you have to, you know, if you're paying licensing fees or the contract is just set up in a way that maybe you're not making as much or you're not getting that return. I get it, but it's those niche images and those like weird, or not weird, but unique and kind of quirky for the diamond painting world pieces that those are the ones that really speak to me. So I'm like, it's, you know, it's tough to see artists get dropped like that. Like they cut out a lot of artists. So I'm gonna be unboxing this kit that you can't even get anymore. I don't know if he licensed to somebody else. And small shop owners, if you're watching and you are in the market for getting some new artists on board, John Poppleton. I can't wait to share the kit. But the one thing I did forget is I ordered it in square, and I told myself no more big square kits. But I think in that instance I really wanted the detail, so I got it in square. So, but you'll see it. You'll see the image. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to share that one and the DIY Moon Shop. What else? I think that's everything that I have. Oh, no. So, from Diamond Art Club, they had a restock this week, and one of them was Herbalist Helper from Ivy Dollamore, and I ordered that kit on, I think it was it a Cyber Monday, or it was right around the holidays. I ordered that kit, and they ended up canceling the order, or it wasn't in my box, and I was expecting it, and so I wrote them, and they're like, "Oh, our shipment of that kit was damaged on its way to us, and so we're unable to sell that product. So we'll have to refund you, and then here's a 50% off code for when it restocks because we will be restocking it." And I was like, "Okay." So I've been waiting and waiting, and I was like, "Oh man." And just so happens that I got an alert on the Facebook, that somebody had posted on the VIP group that restocks were in, and everyone's like, nothing for me, nothing for me. I was like, I'll go check to see, and lo and behold, Herbalist Helper was there, so I got it for half off. So I was like, yes. So that kind of completes my Ivy Dollamore collection, and I was happy that it was around. I was like, okay, good. I at least feel better about adding one more to my stash because it's around, or since it's around. So that's kind of everything that I have on the way. And so what's come in is I have a cross-stitch conversion project that I ordered, and it's actually my very first custom image. It's an image from Hannah over at Iterations Crafts. I licensed one of her images. She gave me the permission to crop it because it was a perfect square image, and I wanted it to be more of a panel-esque. I wanted a rectangle, not a square. So she gave me the permission to kind of crop it. So she was just like, when you do the unboxing, just make sure to let people know that it was adjusted. So I was able to send that image over to a small shop, and they helped me convert that image into a cross stitch pattern, adjust some of the color numbers, basically do some editing in Pixel Stitch to make it more manageable. Still bring out a lot of detail. We just found the perfect blend between detail and sizing and colors. It was great. It was a great experience, and I am going to teach everyone in turn how to do that, or I'm not sure. I might even do it as a live, I was thinking, so people could ask questions in real time. I'm not sure. I haven't quite figured that out. But I was able to convert that image into a cross stitch pattern and then order it from the same small shop, order the drills, and then get the canvas from Heaven and Earth Design. So that's the canvas that showed up today, and the drills got here this past weekend. So now I have that whole project ready to go, and I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I was like, oh, okay, I'll save this for the cross stitch conversion event. And then I'm like, but I want to see it, and I kind of want to show Hannah too, like it come together. So I sent her the cross stitch, the pattern, the chart, because you get them for free off of Pixel Stitch. So you can, as long as you've got the licensing for the image. Well, I guess if you licensed an image from someone, I wouldn't suggest sharing that pattern because they need to license the image. But I figured sharing it with Hannah would be okay. She's the artist, so I just was like so excited. I'm like, I'm actually going to be working on one of your pieces as a cross stitch conversion. Isn't that cool? So I'm very excited about that. And then I have 3 kits that came in from Jade over at Jaded Gem Shop. And so those are sitting at the house, and I'm so excited to share them. I don't know how. Oh, I do know. Actually, I do know. So there's 3 kits in there. So what I'm going to do is after you see the time lapse clip, I'm going to add a little sneak peek of the 3 kits, so you can take a look at them and see, and then I will do unboxings for each of them. I'm going to film them all tonight. One of them I'll probably put up very soon, and then the other one shortly thereafter. And then the last one is I think is going to be my cross stitch conversion kit for Summer with the Masters. So, oh, this lighting's terrible. I'm so sorry. Is for, let's see if, does this help? Ugh, ugh. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, that's a little, sorry. So I think the cross stitch conversion that I'm going to do for Summer with the Masters is in this shipment. I was debating between 2 different kits, but I think this is going to be the one. So I'm going to pre-film it, and that's probably going to go up a little bit closer to the launch of the event. But I want to get it all kitted up because I just want to have it ready and prepared and not be stressing about it if I'm creating other content. I'm like, let's just get it done. So I'm going to work on that maybe tonight, over the weekend. I'm going to film the kitting up probably as a time lapse because it's 255 colors. I want to see, I've never seen that many colors before, so I kind of want to see what this is all going to look like. So I think I might film all of that stuff tonight. My buddies wanted to go out tonight, or they're currently out. They called me while I was walking Apollo, and they're like, hey, we're going to go get beers and some Mexican food and then bounce around. And I was like, I did that last weekend when Matthew and Luke were in from Nashville. We went out last night. I went to Scott's hockey game, and then we went and got a couple beers after that. And I'm like, I'm ready for. I haven't had a single kind of just quiet, clean house. The house is clean, self-care, just quiet night, and I'm ready for it. I just want to put on this new podcast, or do or film some content, put on that podcast, set the camera to time lapse, and just kit up 255 colors. Like I'm just not in the mood tonight. So I feel bad because I have been trying to be a little bit more like, okay, just say yes, be social, get out there. But I'm getting up there, guys. I can't do even if it's for a couple beers, it's still the next day I'm just kind of like, ugh, and my stomach doesn't handle it super well anymore. And so I'm just like, I'm not into it. I want to just have like a clean weekend, I'm planning on doing a hike tomorrow with Apollo, so that'll be a separate vlog. And then Sunday we'll probably do either the lake or something close by. So once again, I can focus on trying to get some filming and stuff done. Um, but still get him some exercise. I'd like to do an early morning, like long, like a day hike tomorrow, and really just knock him out. But today we did about 3.5 miles at the dog park, and he was booking it everywhere. So he's been passed out down here the whole time. So he's been getting his exercise. I've been getting my exercise. But tomorrow I want to do because it's warming up, I want to do let's do like a 8 mile. Like let's get it done. I want to be sore on Sunday. So anyway, it's too dark to film, but we're gonna get to the house, and what I'll probably do is, yeah, because I'm gonna break up those unboxings in 3 different videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the actual package so you can see all the kits as a little sneak peek, and then I'll film all the unboxings individually. So yeah, I'm so excited. It's almost like a pre-unboxing, but I almost was like, Apollo, I don't know if we're gonna go to the dog park today because I need to open these. And I was like, Anthony, stop, get in the car. They'll be here when you get back. But I almost was like, I can't walk away from this. So I'm so excited. I'll give you a hit, a sneak peek to that. Is these are really big projects. Oh, I hate this lighting. These are really big projects. That's a little better. I just feel so Phantom of the Opera-y right now. These are really big kits. The package weighed 16 pounds, and there's only 3 kits in there. 3 kits, 16 pounds. That's like I think that's twice as much as my Diamond Art Club mystery box when that came in. And that had like a candle in it and like 5 kits. And this is twice that. So it's like 2 candles and 10 Diamond Art Club kits of drill weight in 3 kits. I can't wait to show these to everyone. I was freaking out. I can't believe I walked away from them without filming it. So anyway, okay, so that's enough gabbing. Let's get back. We're almost to the house anyway. So let's get back to the house. First, you'll probably see the time lapse of us walking around, so you can kind of see the scenery, see Apollo's little butt running around, and then the last piece will be just me opening up that big old box just so we can look at the thumbnails. I'm just curious to see how it came, and then you'll have to watch the actual unboxings as they get posted. So let's get back to the house. I hate this lighting. Okay, bye.
Okay. Oh my, this thing's like a, I don't know what. It has a very nefarious look about it because it's like so big. Like, this is this a 6 foot table and it takes up, I'd say 4 feet of it, maybe a little bit less, but I mean, it weighs 16 pounds and even the delivery guy's like, careful, that's hefty. And I'm like, I know. So, okay, let's go ahead and crack into this. Like I said, I'm going to be doing separate unboxings for each kit, so I don't mind doing this, but I just want you to
let's see what we can see just from the initial opening. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. So there's some foam pieces in here. I wonder if this is the 3 that I'm thinking it is. I hope so. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm having to do surgery. Look at all this foam. She did a lot of protective foam in here, which is awesome. Okay. Sorry, this is not, I didn't intend on it taking this long, but this is a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I think we got her. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is it still even close to being in frame? Ugh. Okay. So now, sorry. Sorry for the noise. I'm sorry. My apologies. Oh my word. This is really in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that taped? Okay, we have to cut that. Apollo's sniffing the bag. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, let's turn these. Oh my word. Okay. 1 box extracted. Let's see. Are you curious, dog? He actually hasn't been fussing with me when I film recently. Like, even when I film in the house now. But when I do unboxings, like bigger unboxings where there's lots of like packaging and stuff, he's always like sniffing around. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, and these are also taped together. So let me run my knife in here. Okay, free. Ooh, that's loud, sorry. There we go. Nope, there we go, okay. There's 2. And then these are also taped together. Jeez, Jade. I guess it's better than having them bang around, but this is quite the packaging. Okay. Okay, I found one little loose drill. I'm assuming that's just from her warehouse or where she stores everything. Okay, so we've got 4 boxes of varying sizes. So let's kind of take a little bit of a look. I will say that the bottom of one did pop off, but I think we're okay. So this is, it looks like, what does it say? It's too big. This says Moussenet Labmousse, Anthony H. Okay, so this is my cross-stitch conversion. I'm not gonna be able, can you see that? So this is my cross-stitch conversion kit. It's the biggest one of the bunch. So that's in here. I can't wait to look at that. Okay, and then next up, this is Borealis from Henry Clive. So that's long, thin. Yes. And I think that one's in round. And then this must be, oh my gosh, what is this? It says 1 of 2. This is the giant Last Supper that I got. I think this is like 60 by 280. So it says 1 of 2 and then 2 of 2. So I don't know if one of them has the drills and one of them has the canvas, or you know, there's canvas and drills in one and then some just drills. I don't know, but she did tell me in one of her lives that it was so big that they had to send them in 2 different packages. So these are both the Last Supper. I'm really excited to see what that looks like. I think I might have to clear the table off to even get that even close to being, there's no way I'm going to be able to get it in frame, but I think it's longer than my table. So anyway, so that is the Jaded Gem Shop and a sneak peek. Be on the lookout for those unboxings coming soon. Like I said, I'll probably do Borealis pretty quickly. Like get that posted very soon. And then I'll probably do The Last Supper. Yeah, maybe in a few days. I'm not really sure how I'll put them up. And then the Mucinet Lab Mousse, basically the Mosses cross stitch conversion. That'll be probably closer to Summer with the Masters start date. So you might not see that until like May. I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided what that's going to look like, but in my head I'd like to keep it closer to the start of the event so it's fresh in people's minds. So anyway, thank you so much for coming along on our drive and taking a look at the sunset walk that we did today, and then our little sneaky poo at some Jaded Gem Shop kits that I am itching to get into. It's happening right now. So, all right, well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this content with friends, family members, anyone that you think might take some value out of this content. Otherwise, happy placing, and we'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.